Hello there, Gabriel fans. Today, here at the studio, I don't have a studio, but today I decided to start a podcast. So I ran through all the steps and I was wondering, hey, there's a lot of podcasts out there. And I know I'm still considered a beginner at YouTube, but I was like, hey, why don't I start a podcast? And that's when I saw you could do that on YouTube. And that's when I got excited, so I decided to do YouTube. Probably later on I might transfer some of this stuff to Spotify. Who knows? That might be later on, like a couple seasons after. Yes, this will have seasons. But let's get into today's topic. Welcome to the ocean. Now, if you're a big fan of the ocean like me, you know that there's like so many oceans out there. We got the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, we got the South Pacific, I think it was. Um we got Atlantic Ocean and many more. But if you haven't been to the ocean like me, it's a really fascinating thing. There are two main things. There are freshwater and saltwater. Between the two, the freshwater has species like neon tetras, fish, and different others. Meanwhile, saltwater has like stuff like jellyfish, octopus, damselfish, blue tangs, yellow tangs, and clownfish, which is the reference to Nemo. And a blue tang is Dory. So basically today, this episode is talking about like the ocean and all that. So let's get into the today's topic first. Now, basically the ocean is a large body of water. 65 million years ago, about the whole earth was one big ocean. Um and like thousands of years later the ocean like land started to form and all that, and basically our land was made up of water millions of eons ago, way before dinosaurs. And the first animals were, I think it were like micro animals, like microorganisms. And yes, I know a lot about the ocean. I want to become a marine biologist one day. I think I used to know someone who wanted to be a marine biologist. I see a lot of people who want to, but yeah, I think I used to know someone. I don't know. Uh, Basically, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun researching the ocean. I'm not a marine biologist yet. I haven't been to an ocean, but I love the ocean. I've only seen lakes and rivers and so much more. The ocean is just one of my big fascinations. Other than archaeology, it's a pretty big thing for me. So today's topic is about like the ocean and if you haven't seen the ocean. So basically, if you haven't seen like or if you haven't been to the ocean, it's this wondrous place that I've seen in a lot of documentaries and movies. But at last, when you become a marine biologist, you're always traveling the world, seeing all these amazing wonders. But there's a catch. My fans, the ocean, it keeps being polluted to us. The ocean is like having trash thrown in it. Half the percent of your garbage does not end in the landfill. Half of it ends in the ocean. I think there is like some place. Hang on. I think there is some place. Hang on. I'll be back. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I got a book. I'm just flipping through it because it's talking about pollution. Okay, right here. Between the North Pacific, between Hawaii and California, there is the biggest garbage patch that I think is the size of Texas. Hang on. I have to check. This is the only thing I know. When it comes to garbage, um, I'm not good at this. When it comes to garbage and stuff, study. I only literally study marine biology. Hang on, it should be. I'm trying to flip the pages very quietly. Here we go. Here we go. So apparently, the PGB is an estimated surface area of 1.6 million square kilometers. That is a lot, guys. Um, it's a lot of garbage floating in the ocean. Most of the garbage doesn't even, because it's not biodegradable, it breaks down. And some of the fishies think that it's plankton, which then they eat it, which then other sea animals eat it, which then we catch them. We turn them into seafood, which is not good, by the way, and they have microplastics in them. It's I didn't mean to scare anyone if you don't know that, but it's not my fault because it's not my fault that we keep throwing our garbage everywhere. It's not a good thing. So that's what today's episode was. It's basically about the ocean and everything. Welcome to the ocean, basically. So, yeah, today's episode is done. Gabriel's. Gabe. Gabriel's. Why did I say that? Forget I said that. Okay. Um. Today's episode is done. Okay. I hope you liked today's first episode of Gabriel Stop Motion's Guide to the Ocean. Facts and more. Peace and see ya next time.